Welcome back to the One API channel. AI is everywhere. We can see the results, the products based on AI all around us. But getting to these products is sometimes a continuous operation that is not easy to manage. Some of the models are pretty big, so they need special machines or a Kubernetes managed cluster to even complete. And you cannot wait for the model to finish. You have to run several experiments in parallel, each experiment with a different combination of parameters. Every day you have a new version of the data, and we have 10 data scientists in the company optimizing models every day. One big headache. And training models is really just part of the process. In an average company, the flow includes dozens of scripts, tools, applications, and more. The end result is that many models don't even find their way to production, and we're wasting time on overhead. Another issue is that in many companies, data science, the creation of the models is done in a different department than the product and deployment people. This disconnect has its cost. Converge Platform was built to solve exactly these problems, and it can help you do it in several levels. The first level is convergeability, to easily construct a workflow. We consider every script of yours, every model, every snapshot of the data as a building block that can be shared and reused to construct a work graph. As you can see, for example, in this image, we take some version of the data to a data preparation script, and the output can be used to run different DL model in parallel, go to different tools, and so on. A full workflow. The second level is the ability to take many such graphs and execute each one of them in a container or another way on each of the resources at my disposal. You can manage all these graphs centrally, monitor the progress, compare the results, and choose the best model with the right parameters that meet our targets. With Converge, the development flows are now modular, easy to use, and to share. It is easier to track what set of parameters with which set of data and which version each run was launched. Runs could be better managed, resources could be better utilized, it could be machines, could be Kubernetes clusters, which means time and money saving. Let me show you in a minute. Converge can work on the cloud, on your local machine, or in hybrid mode. The easiest way to get started is to navigate to converge.io and ask for a demo. It's basically a short meeting where we can show you the capabilities, allow you to ask questions, and guide you through your first steps on the platform. This is what the Converge interface looks like. All our projects, all the datasets are arranged here. In the AI library, I can find the models that I can access, models that I worked on, and models that others are optimizing. Under Dashboard, you can see all our runs with their status and the results, containers, compute, and more. Let's go to our list of projects. Look for the project MNIST, get into the project, get into Workspace. When you open a new workspace, you can select the work environment, Jupyter Notebook, CVAT, VS Code, RStudio, and more. And I can ask for a specific machine to run, a specific data set out of the available to me, what container to run on, and I get a work environment ready to use. I can now go to experiments and run experiments there, or go directly to flows. Edit a workflow, as you can see here. I take data, pre-process it, train 3 different models on it, compare the results, and so on. And I have a lot of options here for parameters and execution. And I can run this whole graph and follow its progress and the results in the dashboards. When I'm happy with the results, I can just switch to serving, and I'm get a ready service that can run the model I chose with all the parameters, serve it, monitor, and more. And of course, there are lots more options, but I hope it is obvious that it is easy and intuitive to get started. Converge, scalable, hybrid, flexible, interactive, end-to-end platform by data scientists for data scientists. Enjoy, subscribe. Thank you.